By now you should be familiar with the reasoning behind the use of the article the in Spanish. The masculine form is el and the feminine form is la. In Spanish, all nouns, including those denoting non-living things, are either masculine or feminine. You will need to master which goes with each noun, particularly when we start to learn how to form sentences and pose questions. Here are some practical rules to determine gender of Spanish nouns. Most words that end in o are masculine. Most words that end in a are feminine.
El brazo, arm. El verano, summer. La chica, girl. La semana, week.
There are exceptions to these rules. Here are some.
El idioma, language. El día, day. La mano, hand.
Nouns ending in sion, dad, and tad are feminine.
La información, information. La televisión, television. La nacionalidad, nationality. La libertad, liberty.
For all other nouns, the gender needs to be learned. It will take some time before you master gender determination of nouns. With practice and patience, you will get a good feel of the Spanish language. This is why it is important and recommended that during your learning of vocabulary, you also memorize the article that comes with each word. Here is a few you learned from your alphabet lesson.
El sol, sun. El examen, exam. La gente, people. La llave, key.
Now let's learn about the plural forms. You can make a Spanish noun plural by following these basic rules. For words that end in a vowel, add an S. For words that end in a consonant, add an ES. For nouns ending in Z, change the Z to C and add ES. Using some words you already know, let's take a look at how these rules are applied.
Grandmother, la abuela, las abuelas. Elephant, el elefante, los elefantes. Lake, el lago, los lagos. Tree, el árbol, los árboles. airplane, el avión, los aviones. Garden, el jardín, los jardines.
Here is another tip. If the accent mark falls on the last syllable of a word, you must omit it in the plural form. Let's look at the previous set again. Do you see that there are no accent marks in the plural forms? Good. Let's move on to the final set.
Pencil, el lápiz, los lápices. Light, la luz, las luces.
How are you doing so far? Remember to set your pace at your level of comfort. Feel free to stop at any time and review any part of your lessons you want to better understand or master. In this section and in the next two, you will be given vocabulary sets. As you go through each word, observe and memorize its gender. If you start this habit now, you will have an easier road ahead of you in your journey to learn Spanish. Are you ready to go on? Here we go!